Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully, you'll enjoy my content today. If you do, please think about subscribing. Please hit the notification bell so every time I upload something, you will be notified and give me a thumbs up to help the algorithm. All right, since I got all that out of the way, today's topic is about Kate Middleton, you know, Katie girl. Sometimes I can say her name and sometimes I can't. I don't know. Kate Middleton. And the article that was in the Daily Beast yesterday about how she probably will not be returning for the rest of the year. Very odd, huh? But if you're a member of the Sussex Squad, this is something that we have been saying all along. Now, do I believe that Kate is dead? No, I don't think she's dead at all. That's not something, that I feel. Uh, but do I think she's seriously ill? I do. And in that article, they was saying that she was going to be around her what was it, her real family. It was like her real family, her birth family, her biological family. I can't remember how they phrased it, but it was definitely a reference to her birth family. And that's very odd indeed. And then all of this has just been really, really odd. And my whole thing is if Kate is so sick, excuse me, if Kate is so sick that she can't return to work this year, who was that at that Christmas market or that market in that market video? Who was that? Because she was bouncing, she had a bounce in her step and she was you know, looking from side to side, throwing her hair from side to side, flirting with William, carrying heavy bags. Who was that? Who was that? I mean, I don't understand it. And the more as time goes by, the stranger and stranger it gets. Now, this is what I think. I think that Kate has had cancer for a while because Kate has been extremely skinny. And she also, too, has been wearing all these wigs. Now, the people, members of the Sussex Squad, we have been calling this out for a while. She been wearing them wiglets and all that for a minute. And so, and it was a picture of her when they had some kind of music festival or something, and they did like a some member of the public took a picture. It was a very a picture that she wasn't, done up, and it was definitely a picture of, that somebody just snapped her, and she was just her regular self, and she looked really, really bad. She looked gaunt and drawn in the face and rail thin. And so I think Kate has been sick for a while. I think that they have really been propping her up. And then, not to mention, the whole event after Christmas, the going to the hospital, this motorcade that was going to the hospital. They hadn't said anything about that. And then all of a sudden in January, Kate is having abdominal surgery and it's not cancerous. And then, a month later, oh, it's cancer, but it's not cancer. She's having just precautionary chemo, just in case that, any cancer cells was left. I guess that's what they're trying to tell us. But it's all so very, very strange. And for me, I believe that Kate is very seriously ill. I really do. I think she's very seriously ill with cancer. And out of those three odd Kate sightings since she announced that she was sick, one was in the car, the grainy one. Then it was the market where she was bouncing around like she was on Adderall. And then it was the one where she had her head, her and William was dropping her off, and she had her head turned, and it actually looked, we can go into that. But out of those three, I think the one with her mother is the only one that's possibly true. And in that picture, that grainy picture, when they took all the graininess away, she, she looked very bloated and ill. And so, if I had to say which one that I thought was the real Kate Middleton, I can't say Middleton for some reason today. I don't know. I get like that sometimes. I get tongue twisted. But anyway, Kate, the real Kate, or Catherine, the real Catherine would be that one. And but I know a lot of people are saying that they think she's dead, that Palace is covering up. The Palace is covering up a lot, but I don't think Kate is dead. I think Kate is seriously ill, and I'll tell you this: why I think Kate is seriously ill is Harry and Meghan's trip to Nigeria. If Kate had a had any you know, if she wasn't sick, I'll put it that way. If she wasn't sick, or so sick that she couldn't get out, Kate would have got out. William would have drug her out. He would have had her out there like weekend at Bernie's. But Kate is seriously ill, and because it's no way that she wouldn't have came out after Meghan and Harry came out, because they are like that. This is who they are. They're jealous, and for some reason, I don't understand. What a wonderful thing it would have been if it had been William and Kate and Harry and Meghan, the Fab Four. That would have been so wonderful. But it's the way that institution is, um, looks at things and is built, that the heir has to be the focus. But what they don't seem to understand is that it should be a group effort, and everybody contributes, everybody. And if Harry and Meghan is winning, they would be winning, and if they're winning, the institution is winning. I mean, it would have been fabulous, but they couldn't see that. And I think it's somehow that they raised the air, because look at Charles. Like I said, I don't know how. I have saw uh, movies and documentaries about the Duke of Windsor, and who was King Edward, and he stepped down for his love, Wallace Simpson. And you see, they show him as a very, very emotionally stunted individual, and Charles is emotionally stunted. Look how he reacted when the pen leaked. He acted as it, I mean, and then somebody had something on his desk, and even though he knew the cameras was on, even though he knew that this was his big moment, can you imagine how he behaves when he is not at, I mean, not at his coronation. This was during his coronation. He was behaving and acting like this. All of a leaky pen or some pens or whatever left on his desk. So they are emotionally stunned. And William is emotionally stunned. They cannot, and for some reason they feel that they supposed to be the focus of everything, even when they are so boring and mediocre. And it's really, really, really sad. And it's, you know, this is why the firm is on its last leg, and the other leg is on his last foot, and the other foot is on a banana peel. These people are really in dire straits because of their own behavior and their emotional, inability. I mean, they don't have the ability to see the big picture, and they are so self-focused and emotionally retarded. That's the only way I can say it. Emotionally retarded. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to my opinions and my readings. And I hope you will come back. I'm determined to do this thing. I am determined to find my tribe. And if you think that you are one of the people that will be in my tribe, please subscribe and just join me. Join me in this adventure. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.